guys, I'm back. I'm crafting. It's been a while. Today we're going to be tackling something that I've been putting off for years. The basket just keeps getting bigger because I have a bad tendency of going thrifting and buying things that I think I can fix so that it'll fit me better. So that's what we're doing today. I've already started, but the goal is to see how much I can do. As you can see, it's 3:07, and we're just gonna keep going until I physically cannot take it anymore. I am not great at sewing. I'm more of a crochet knit person when it comes to textile stuff, so we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I have my sewing machine next to me, and I'm just gonna take you along for the day. Like I said, I already started and I made a few things. This is kind of cheating because I made this a few weeks ago, but I am really proud of it. It's more of an upcycle. I saw this image on Pinterest, and I'll put it somewhere, of somebody who basically upcycled a button-up shirt by making like a button spiral. So I did it to this guy. I'm really happy with it. I haven't worn it yet just because it's a little wrinkly. It needs a good steam and probably a good wash, but it didn't take me long at all. And this is kind of the motivation that I needed to just keep going. But today, should have done it before and after. I'll do it with all the other ones. But for this guy, there was big armpit holes. First of all, there was armpit stains and armpit holes here. This is a shirt that one of my old coworkers gave to me. It's like an old design from a restaurant I used to work at that's no longer in business, and so I was like, I need to fix this so I can wear it and not just keep it as like a memory. So super simple. I just like maybe took in an inch from where the hole was and just did a zigzag all the way down, and then I cropped it because shirts are always better when you crop them. But it's really cute. Let's put her on. I'm looking pretty bummy today because I figured I'm gonna be taking on and off a lot of clothes as I fix them. Here's number one. As you can see, now it fits me good. And the armpits, I did a pretty good job in. It doesn't look too terrible. Definitely could have been worse. And now it's like a little baby tee, and I'm really happy with it. And we're just gonna keep going. Let me show you the bin. This is what we're attempting to tackle today. So we'll see how far we go. There's some things in here that are like not things that I'm gonna be sewing and things that I'm gonna be dyeing. There's some really easy ones here where it's just hemming, and then there's some in here that's like full piece alteration. So yeah, first thing I'm gonna be doing though, I didn't take a before picture, but this is inside out. But this used to be a skirt. But it's one of those skirts where it's like you put it over pants. I had like two big holes here where I'm assuming you're supposed to put this over something that has pockets. But I was like, first of all, it was a little bit too big for me, so I had to take it in a little bit. And then the holes were more of a nuisance than anything else. So I was like, this is big enough making these into pants, like big comfy pants. So I've already sewn up the sides of the leg, and now I'm more like the crotch area. So I'm gonna do that real fast and see how it goes, and we'll go from we'll go from there. But yeah, I'm gonna switch over so you can see what I'm doing. We'll just keep it going. I literally wasn't expecting this to be such a big win already. I think this maybe took me half an hour, maybe a little bit more, because I was like pinning things and like trying to take my time. But we got pants. Dude, so simple. Look at them. And they're so cute. And they're so comfy. The only pants that I own are jeans. Like I don't have any like comfy printed pants. So I'm pretty stoked. Hell yeah. And I could like totally wear these to work too. The only downside is there's no pockets because part of the construction of these pants was that I got rid of the pocket holes because this used to be on the side, and I like it. But yeah. The sewing down the crotch could have been a little bit cleaner, but because these are so oversized and like printed, you honestly can't even tell. I'm pretty stoked. And I didn't have to do much. Like this button was already here. There's a drawstring on the inside that I don't really need, but just in case. Ta-da! I'm gonna be wearing this for like the rest of the day. Hell yeah. Okay. Next project. Next project. Here, let me put this away. This is another skirt, but the waist is too tiny. And I tried to put it on and I broke the zipper because my ass is too fat. So what we're gonna do is, I don't know if you can see where the pins are, but we're gonna cut it where it's a little bit wider. And I'm going to sew an elastic waistband and gonna make it a little bit shorter of a skirt. The only tricky thing about this is there is a lining, and it is really hard to align the lining with the outside. And I'm a little bit scared, but we'll see how it goes. I think because I have it all pinned, the easiest way to do this might be to cut maybe an inch above it, like where the zipper ends, and kind of sew along the top, and then we'll worry about the waistband. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We've opted for the floor because my table is not big enough. Oh, have you come to help? Buddy! Shit. Okay, not the most elegant cut in the world. I feel pretty good. Already falling apart. Okay. It's gonna be okay. As you can imagine, I did a shit job. It's not cut straight, even though I took the time to pin it, and the tension wasn't right, so it's all warbly and junky and bad. I think it'll be okay. I'm gonna zigzag stitch the edges, because ultimately this was more just to keep the fabric in place. So I'm gonna zigzag it, I'm gonna cut the nasty corners, and then we will see how we wanna go about the elastic. And I was right. This fabric does not like my machine. My machine does not like this fabric. I've been working on this for an hour. I think I've probably had to undo this 5 times. So we're gonna take a different route. Instead of machine, I'm gonna try and just do this by hand. So I'm gonna fold over all of these nasty little edges that I've done on the machine, kind of like that. And then I'm gonna leave a little hole on one of the seams there so I can put this elastic through. And yeah, this is probably gonna take me a long time, so I'm going to maybe watch something and just go at it, and I will update you once I'm done.
Is that fucking ham? This is scary.
Oh, it's alright.
I don't like that there's green on it.
No, it's still this.
Whoa.
But there's like, there's more things.
That is
Probably good.
Okay.
But she made it sound like she was gonna do some like health nut shit. She's gonna spam.
She's already talking down.
Chill out, lady.
Yeah, this is, I'm scared.
It is significantly later in the day. It is 6:18. That took me way longer than I wanted it to, and it still doesn't look perfect, but it does fit me, and if I just put like a big t-shirt over it, who's gonna know?
Nobody's gonna know. They're gonna know.
But here she is. She this. Right. See, it's cute. I used to have to wear it like all the way up here. But yeah, see, it's not like the cleanest thing. Look, it's already falling apart. Get to tie a knot there? What the hell, dude? Wow. Okay, well, I guess I'll have to fix that. But I just did like a whip stitch by hand, and it's a little bit bulky, but it is sitting where I want it to sit, and it's the right length. So I might at a later, I don't know if I want to keep doing this. This is like kind of starting to piss me off. But yeah, I think maybe at a later date I'll do like, I might change up the stitch pattern, make it not a whip stitch, or maybe like just do like X's. Ooh, X's would be cute. And then that way it'll hold it in place a little bit better. But yeah, skirt, done. Now, where is the armpit hole? Armpit hole. And armpit hole. And then after armpit holes, I already cut them to be little crop tops. All I gotta do is give her a little hem and give her a little hem, and that'll be a little rhythm. And yeah, easy peasy. Let's do it. this Life is Good shirt, I hemmed it, as you can see. I still have to kind of iron it down and make it flyer. But I forgot that when I cut it, it has this little patch that is in the lower right corner. And I'm gonna stitch rip this off of the backing and then sewing it on where it needs to be now. I'm losing steam, I'm not gonna lie. We'll check in a second. Alright, y'all. Complete. Yeah, complete. Life is good. Got my little patch. Put her on. See how we did. Shoop. Gorgeous. Sweet. So happy. I'm glad I was able to put that on. And now, what else? Okay, so we did the hem of this guy. Beautiful. We did the armpit hole on this guy. Gorgeous. We did the other armpit hole on this guy. Of course, these are things I can't wear because it's hot right now. But that's okay, I've been meaning to do it. We got the stuff that we've already shown here. This guy, the skirt. Skirt's a work in progress. I'm gonna come back to that guy. The more I look at it, the more I'm like, that looks like it's gonna fall apart at any moment. So we're gonna have to come back to this one day. But I think realistically, before the day ends, I'm going to fix this guy, which I love this little off-the-shoulder top. I bought it from a artist who makes one-of-one clothing. Their brand is Good Sport. This is so old. It's seen many washes, and so it's starting to fall apart. I'm just lazy, and I don't wash things by hand ever, and I really should be. But the applique of this flower here is kind of falling apart at the seams, and I do have like an orangey yellow thread, so I think I'm just gonna go over all of these lines again, and hopefully it'll look good. And then this skirt, love this skirt. It's literally perfect. I had already, maybe like a year ago, put in all of these different buttons. It's super fun. I love it so much. But I wore it once and one of the buttons came off. So it's just missing a button. I think I'm gonna do that today. And then the very last thing I'm gonna do today is this dress used to have these big puffy sleeves, and I stitch ripped, I'm losing my mind. I stitch ripped the little ruffle out, and I just have to hem them. And I think that's super accomplishable. And then when I'm all done, we will check back in, and then it's probably time for me to make dinner and end my day. But honestly, like, I think there might be like 2 more things I have to pull out the sewing machine for that are left in that bucket. So I think I did a pretty good job. And I've been staring at that for, like I said, years. I'm not even kidding. I've been accumulating forever. So I'm pretty proud of myself. But yeah, let me finish up so I can end this project for the day. Hell yeah. It's not bad. I thought I would have hated the orange, but because there's this little angel here that has orange hair, I think it kind of goes well, even though it's over pink, which is kind of weird. But it's not bad. You can't even really tell what I did, but I did it. Here's a little close-up, but it's on, and it's cute. Moving on. That is all I have in me today. I would show you the skirt, but as you can see, I can't move it. So he's too comfortable. But I'm really proud of myself. I can't believe I did it. Like, the box is significantly smaller, and for the longest it was really intimidating me to like start doing anything on it. But I don't know, I've just felt like I've needed to make something and do something. I haven't really been feeling 100% myself these past few weeks. I have had a lot of weird shit happen, and this was really nice to try and get back into things and start making things again. So It's really nice. Yeah, I think I think it's 8 o'clock now. I'm gonna go make pasta salad, and I think I have a burger. No, it's 8 o'clock now. I think I'm gonna go make some pasta salad because I'm really hungry. And tomorrow, when it's a little bit brighter out, maybe I'll go out on the porch and show y'all everything I've done. I will see you guys tomorrow.